from things like apparel and jewelry to consulting services, legal services, health services. The alumni talent is vast, and they are bringing that talent into the market where alumni can do business with each other. We are the first and only market that is alumni-made products only. And it really started with our students. We've got entrepreneurial students on this campus, and when they're studying, they've got this wonderful support system. But then they graduate, and what's next? That's where the 633,000 alumni in the Minnesota Alumni Market come in. This is a great example of the power of the alumni network and alumni helping alumni.
So what started with 14 alumni businesses has grown to over 200. Just shows you that this is an absolutely fantastic idea. And it's kind of crazy that there's more schools that aren't copying this one.
The Minnesota Alumni Market is our biggest wholesale retailer currently, and that's really been able to help expand the reach of all of our maroon and gold products.
The opportunity to make connections that can change the trajectory of my business, that's where the gold mine is. That's the hidden treasure that exists in the market.
Shoppers love knowing the stories of the alumni makers. So they get a cool product or an interesting service that they didn't know about. They also feel connected to the maker, whether they meet them or not. They know their story. They know which school or college they graduated from.
Deneen Pottery produces custom handmade mugs with the glaze engraved medallion. Each and every single mug is hand-thrown on a potter's wheel, touched by 24 pairs of hands, so no two mugs are exactly alike.
What you can find from our stuff is just really that classy, traditional, not in your face, but subtle maroon and gold pieces. There definitely is a real sense of pride when you can wear maroon and gold and really support and show off and showcase your school colors.
Janita's Jar really is a representation of some of the best years of my life as a child and some of the more difficult years of my life as an adult. Growing up, we spent a lot of time in the kitchen, and so when I was having some hard times as an adult, I went back to what I knew. I baked. I launched in 2018, and I wanted to have a business that had meaning, but I didn't want to run a nonprofit. And so then I started to immerse myself into those communities that supported social entrepreneurship.
It's humbling, really. I mean, you always hope that the work that you can do or the career path that you enter would be recognized, or that there would be a place for you to come back to. And the marketplace has allowed us to have that. And it's just, I feel absolutely super proud.
I'm only celebrated here. If they're ordering products, that's still celebrating the work that I've done. If they're connecting me on ways to tell the story about Janita's Jar, that's celebrating who I am and what I've done.
Having the Alumni Association attached to Made in Men has made me feel very proud.
When I meet alumni makers like Niles and Janita and Natalie, they inspire me because each has their own unique story and path, but they land in the same place, and that's their connection to the university, their entrepreneurial spirit, and a growing business that is making an impact in the community.